Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rockthevox here. How is it going? And this is another Steven Universe chat, but this time we got a little bit of a twist. We have Need for Speed Shift going on in the background, and I will be playing this live because why not? Let's see. Car Quick Race. And instead of my favorite Laguna Seca, we're gonna try a different track. Let's try the London River. I've never raced that one. 2.04 miles, I can deal with that. So, this is going to be talking about what does the zoo mean as far as an army is concerned for the guys. What does this mean for the gems and humanity as the rest of it? Because there's a couple of good points I want to bring up this episode that I did not touch upon, that I wanted to touch upon, but needs its own separate video, which will be in this video. Has a point of why am I in a Supra? Why am I in a Supra? Hold the fuck up. Why am I in a Supra? That one of that points being, these humans have been separated from our gene pool for close to 6,000 years, potentially. Alright. Why was my 71 Dodge Challenger not the car? Let's just assume, for argument's sake, minimal of 5,000 years. That's a real long fucking time. Especially from a genetic standpoint. What I want to know, this is a completely different evolutionary branch we're talking about. There we go. That's the right car. Because that's the standard to be set. You use one car always. That is your measuring stick. I've done nothing to this car. Oh, fuck me. Take two. So, where were we? Right. Trying to build up the hype for a theory of mine. Okay, shut up, and shut up. Where was I? Had to restart my computer because my controller decided not to cooperate, but as you can see, it's now cooperating. Sort of. This game has always had issues. So, where is London Mile? North Sheffield. Oh, that's what that is. We got London River. Yeah, let's do that one. In the 71 Challenger. Now, where was I? Theory I was going to discuss, and technically two. What does the space station full of humans off in the distance mean for the crystal gems? Well, potentially, through no fault of Greg's, they could all be dead by now. Assuming that the gems and crew made it back to Earth after the end of the last episode and the bomb. Now, how do I say this? Well, first I'm going to be a little more quiet because I need to get my bearings on this track, because I don't think I ever played it. I don't remember if I have or not. I think this is an F1 track. Ooh boy, I'm fucking... No wait, I think I did play this track and it fucked me over because of how deceptive it is. Right. Those humans haven't had any kind of herd immunity show up for them in the better part of 5,000 some odd years. Yes, I have played on this track. Brakes don't fail me now! Wow, 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 wow. I am just sliding all over this miserably. I got this. But, Yeah, there's something called herd immunity, where the more in a herd is immune. Wow, that was a bad one. Fuck, I forgot about that little S-bend thing. Oh fuck, I think that really fucked my steering up. About to find out how badly. Oh god, it's pulling hard. Straight line. Wants to careen right into a wall. Oh, fuck. Maybe this track was not the best one to do because, yeah, I'm just doing horribly right now. My car is fried. And the guy in front of me is in perfect shape because AI driver. I mean, just look how bad it's pulling, man. I am literally not even touching the controller right now. This thing is just trashed on its steering rack and cancer angle and shit like that. Anyways, back to the theory. Genetically speaking, those humans have not had any exposure to any diseases that have popped up in the human species for the past, I don't know, 5,000 plus years. That was a wall. Literally, this thing is wandering way hard over to the right. Like, look at this, man. It's pulling so fucking hard. Because of that fucker right there. I have to restart. I cannot continue driving like this. Anyways, as I was saying, for the past 5,000 years, we have not had any genetic contact with these people. Which means there are traits that are potentially unique to them and them alone. Now, from a genetic standpoint, for varying traits such as that, it's highly unlikely that you'd see overly different traits. Like, clearly they have nose, eyes, ears, mouth, 10 toes, 10 fingers, all that. Good BS, stuff like that. What I'm getting at is small genetic differences because they've been in space and out of contact with the rest of the human species. You can see more on my thought process about their genetics in my previous video, but I'm going to be focusing mostly on the first theory right now, which is bugs. For millennia, since the dawn of science, since we found out that these things exist, and ever since we were able to accurately track where they came from and when they happened, infamous plagues from years long gone, we have been studying and fighting and combating various diseases and viruses. Most infamous of, in our time, is, or at least in my generation's time, I should say, swine flu outbreak and bird flu. In generations past, it was cholera, yellow fever, syphilis, and even scarlet fever, and the Spanish flu even. Which, side note, Spanish flu killed more people in its day than World War I did, which happened to be going on at the same time. Anyways, my point being that these individuals have no natural immunity to such things. What I'm getting at here is that what I should be saying is that these individuals come in contact with Earth bugs, they're probably gonna be dead within a week. Stop, 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 stop! Fuck, that was a hard crash. I don't mind crashing as long as I can still steer right. God, Wanderers must be losing their shit. This yank going nuts over the track. Right, focus. Charade. Right. Worse yet is the terrifying prospect that there is some disease that we haven't had exposure to in the better part of 5,000 years that has been festering in their bloodstream, trying to kill them slowly but surely. Well, that was smooth. That should it come to Earth, because they literally have been in their own literal bubble for 5,000 years. Should it come to Earth, there would be no stopping it ravaging the entire species. It would be a lose-lose scenario. These people are potentially too far genetically separated from us to stand a chance of reintegrating the herd unless they were kept in a bubble on Earth. And that's a horrifying prospect. Oh wow, I actually nailed that one. Oh, sweet. Power slide. Anyways, as I was saying. Now, what's going to be interesting to think about is when is the next time are we going to see these individuals from the zoo? Oh, watch the crash! It's not wandering, so that's always a good thing. That is the real question. I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing something soon, and there's another thought process that I got going on that pertains to the station as a whole, and that is there is a potential standing army of Court soldiers hanging up on that station. Thank you, crash barriers. You just fucked me over. Between all the courts is the agate. There's not enough to really start a war. But if Yellow Diamond gets her way, you could see an army of roses show up. That's right. Those are soldiers. Those were all Rose Court soldiers. Did you not hear her when she said the entire cut should be destroyed? Break! That was a hard crash. Damn, this car looks so fucked up now. How is it still on 4 wheels? But, seriously, Greg said it, it's like a birthday party in here. There could be potentially as many Rose Quartz gems in that one room bubbled as there are gems in the burning room in the temple, which is a horrifying prospect. Think about that for a moment. We could literally be talking about over 1,000 soldiers yet to be unbubbled. and used as an army. It is literally an army in a can. That's a horrifying idea if you ask me. Now, well, where did he go? Oh, there he is. There's an even less terrifying prospect that the quartz that we saw, Jasper's, and whatever the red one was, I forget who the red one was, the short one, that was just slightly taller than Amethyst, and the other Amethysts on that station. Remember, they're all proud, powerful quartz soldiers. They have a very strong potential to be extremely dangerous. And they're somewhat experienced too. That's even more scary. You could really be looking at scary numbers of soldiers waiting in the wings. And all Yellow Diamond has to do is give the order. And good lord. God, it's just a terrifying prospect to think about. I'm really actually enjoying this track. It's almost perfectly fit for a muscle car. Lots of tire slide. Now, what else could we talk about? We've talked about the potential apocalyptic consequences of bringing the humans in the zoo back to Earth. We've talked about another potential apocalyptic consequence of the waiting army of rose quartz soldiers bubbled inside the station. But what's even more terrifying? Actually, no, not really terrifying. What's more interesting is how disloyal the amethysts that we saw on the station were towards Polyblue Agate. Which, incidentally, incredible voice acting picks. What really worries me How is that cutting the track? Excuse me? Is that entire line of amethysts from Earth could be crushed if they really showed their true colors. Because they have really strong independent will, just like a certain gym we all know and love or love to hate, depending on who you are. But I digress. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to talk about because I had this whole big spiel about stuff on the station and now I can't think of it. And I'm just really getting the hang of grooving on this track. It's actually a really nice track. God, this poor car is beat all to fuck. This is not me turning the stick at all. That's literally the car doing this on its own. Drivetrain's still perfectly fine. I'm sorry if I'm zoning out here and there. I'm trying real hard to keep this junker now, at this point, straight on the road. As you can see through that S-bend. Go, baby, go. Shit. It's pulling real hard, man. Like, I'm not even joking. I have to keep it all the way over just to do what I wanted to do. God, this thing's pulling hard. Shit! Oh, sure, you can default into first, but you can't fucking default into reverse when I use the brake. If I ever build a race car, I'm gonna put a roll cage inside the engine bay, because if I'm gonna build a race car, I'm gonna build one hell of a power plant. And I ain't losing that power plant. God, this poor car, man. It's just not liking it. It's not having it. If it wasn't so late in the race, I would probably restart it if it was this bad. That one bad crash just completely fucked me over, man. Though I gotta admit, going through tunnels like that at high RPM, it's just magical, the sounds that it produces. Go, baby, go, baby, go! God, I'm having a real hard time keeping focus on talking, because racing and all the focus. Fucking Christ, the computer did it again. Let's see if I can catch up with this guy. We're already in the 9th lap. God, you can see just how hard it's pulling over. Jesus, spun around completely. How am I not dead? That should have flattened my car into a pancake. God, this thing is just... Fuck, it does not want to stay straight. It's a screaming metal death trap, kids! Go, baby, go, baby, go. Literally, I'm not even touching the knob. I have to pull it over to the far left just to keep it from drifting right. At least on right-hand turns, it's great. Handles great on right-hand turns, sucks ass on left-hand turns. I really fucking despise the fact that I have to fucking manually punch it into reverse. Like, I don't mind the shift feature. I mind not being able to use my brake button as a reverse button. Like, that's my biggest complaint of this game right now. The damage is very interesting, and I don't dislike it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. How am I not dead? Hey, it's actually tracking a little more straight now. There's no way I'm gonna keep up with this guy in the 10th lap. He's gonna put me to shame. At least the brakes aren't cooked. Like, seriously, I can still bury the brake pedal. And the brakes are fine. Has he already passed? God, that was pitiful. God, look how tortured my poor car is. It looks like complete garbage. Well, I think I've rambled on long enough and chewed your ears off long enough. I've been Rockthevox. You've been wonderful. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, peace out. Please, if you would, head over to D-San Hondo's channel. He does amazing artwork. Check out the video. Subscribe to mine and his channel because they're absolutely friggin' amazing for different reasons. And hopefully you have a great day. See you next time.